It is the Flow Friday Sports Show here on Flow FM. Time to dissect the latest Wimmera Netball action with our correspondent Rylee Cocks, who's on the line, the Southern Mallee Thunder star. Lovely to have you with us again, Rylee. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And yourself?
Yeah, not doing too badly at all. Interested to know more about the week that was in Wimmera Netball. And given you are a part of their club, we should start with the Southern Mallee Thunder and their game against the Horsham Saints. Bit of a shock result, this one, as far as, people are really getting on the Southern Mallee Thunder bandwagon this season, given the spread of your results. But it all ends, unfortunately, after last weekend and your first loss of the season, Rylee. What happened?
Yeah, we did go down to the Saints. They are quite a classy team. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a loss. It was 59-29. So the first quarter was quite contested. But after that, Saints just took the game up a notch, showing that they are an experienced team and one that is really making a mark this season.
What does it do now to your approach and your mentality as a side? I mean, you probably went further than you thought you would as far as not losing a game goes, but now that you have dropped one, does it sort of bring you back down to earth, or how are the girls feeling?
The girls aren't going too bad. Although we had a loss, we're just trying to move on from that and learn from that. So we're not dwelling on it too much, and this week's a new game, and we'll just be focusing on this week and our game ahead there.
More to come on that front later on, but let's go through the other results. Horsham Demons, the other side of Horsham. They were up against Dimboola. How did they fare?
Yeah, so Horsham beat Dimboola 57-39. So the Demons got a 10-goal lead early, and they were able to hold and extend on that margin throughout the game. I did think this would be a good game, but Demons just proved their experience out on the court on Saturday. And that was also Jimmy's first loss for the season. So Horsham are showing that they will be around the mark this season also. Yeah,
as we expected. We didn't expect much out of the Warwick Eagles in their game against Minyip Matoa. Did things go the way we expected, and did Minyip Matoa get a positive result in this game?
Yeah, so this was a close game. Minyip got their first win for the season, beating Warwick by 8. Minyip were able to get off to a fast start, leading by 6, and they just held that margin for the remainder of the game. And they had Lucy Brand come up into their A grade this week, and she showed that she was strong in their attack.
With Ararat having the bye, it meant that Stall v Nil was the fourth and final game of the round. We thought this would probably be the game of the round. Was it in the end, Rylee?
Yeah, so I think I tipped Stall to win this, but Nil actually beat Stall 50-38, so they had quite a good win against Stall. So Nil got the jump on them after half-time. It was quite a close game up until half-time, but Nil were able to put their foot down for the last half of the game, and they had Emma Beer in goals for them, which made quite a strong target up there in the shooting end.
All right, Rylee, if you can, take us through the table quickly for A grade and let us know how it looks.
So Saints are sitting on top, undefeated, and then we have Horsham Demons, and then it goes to Nil, and then Dimboola and ourselves in the top 5.
All right, and do you expect that we might get a bit of a blowout with the first place side there, or do you think it'll remain relatively compact going over the next few weeks?
Saints are proving that they are quite the team to beat this season. I think they are going to be a very hard team to beat, but hopefully some of the teams might be able to push them and make it a bit hard for them at times throughout the season.
Okay, let's take a look at the games coming up tomorrow in Wimmera Netball A grade, and we've got Dimmy up against Warwick Eagles. Should be pretty easy for Dimmy to get a win here.
Yeah, despite Dimmy's loss against the Demons last week, I think they'll come away too strong for Warwick tomorrow, and they've got Olivia Bugler back, which will strengthen their attack or defence for Dimboola.
All right, we should get a pretty interesting game between Minyip Matoa and your side, the Southern Mallee Thunder. You got to make the trip to Minyip. How are the girls feeling and how do you think this one's going to go, Rylee?
Yeah, we're feeling good. We'll be looking to bounce back from our loss against the Saints, and we'll be aiming to put out a consistent 4 quarters. And at the end, we're hoping that we can get away with a win this weekend.
Do you know much about Minyip this year? What are their sort of strengths and weaknesses?
No, I don't actually know a lot about Minyip this year so far, so it'll be a good test on the weekend. I know their coach, Kirby Knight, is always solid in the goal ring. So, yeah, it'll be a great game for us, and, yeah, hopefully we come away on top on the weekend.
We should get 2 relatively decent games in the conclusion to the round. So we've got Horsham Saints up against Ararat. Can Ararat be competitive in this one?
Ararat coming off the bye and not yet had a win. I think it's going to be a very tough game for them this week. Obviously playing Saints, and I think Saints will get an easy win this match.
You never know. Sometimes these sides can stand tall when no one expects it, but you probably will be correct. The other game to discuss this round is Nil against Horsham Demons. Surely we might get a bit of a closer game here to round things out. Rylee, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I think this game will be close. It's second versus third, and after Nil's win against All, they'll be looking to get another good win on the board. This game has the potential to be quite close, but I think Horsham will just get over the line in this one.
Stall will sit out with the bye, and that rounds things out. Rylee Cocks, our correspondent on all things Wimmera Netball. Good luck this weekend. Thanks so much for your time. We'll speak next week.
Thanks very much.